This dog waited for his master at the airport, checking every plane every day until the world noticed. David loved his dog more than anything. When he had to fly overseas for a new job, he tried to take her with him. But at the airport, the hostess stopped him. No pets without a medical certificate. David rushed to a nearby vet, but the doctor found an ear infection and refused to clear the dog for travel. David pleaded with the staff, but the rules wouldn't bend. Heartbroken, David threw a ball to distract the dog and rushed onto the plane. As the plane took off, the dog chased it, but was left behind, watching the sky, waiting. The airport security tried to catch the dog, but she ran and hid in a nearby mechanic's yard. The kind mechanic let her stay, seeing how sad she was, waiting and listening to every plane flying overhead. Wait, before it gets crazier, hit like if you want to see what happens next. Soon, security captured the dog and locked her in a bus, but the pilot's young son, Liam, sneaked in and set her free. They formed a bond, and that night, Liam left his house to sleep beside the dog in the yard. The dog would run to the runway every time a plane landed, hoping David would return, but it was never him. One day, she followed a man who looked like David, but it wasn't him, and security tried to catch her again. Liam arrived just in time, helping the dog escape. But this caused trouble for his father, the pilot. The authorities decided to send the dog to a shelter, promising the pilot a promotion if he helped. They captured the dog, but she escaped again, returning to the airport. The dog kept waiting, checking every arriving passenger until people began to notice. Photos of her went viral, and the airport built her a small shelter near the runway. But as months passed, the dog grew weaker, refusing food, slipping into depression. The vet warned she might die unless David returned. One rainy night, Liam lay beside her in the shelter, covering her with his coat, refusing to leave her alone. By morning, the dog's love for Liam grew, and she followed him home, where they bathed her and tried to make her feel loved again. Then, a call came. David was coming back. Everyone felt sad, especially Liam, who didn't want to lose his best friend. At the airport, as David stepped off the plane, the dog recognized him instantly, running into his arms, licking his face with joy. Liam stood aside, tears in his eyes as he watched them reunite. David boarded the plane with the dog, ready to leave, but the pilot refused to fly. The